Welcome to the long-awaited interview with the one, the only, the Tune Killer, the current RCCW United States Champion, JL. Welcome to the show, JL.
Hi, man. How you doing? It's good to be here.
I'm good. So this interview is taking place after the RCCW show Aftermath, the aftermath of Wrestling Con. JL, what I saw in there, I witnessed something I probably figured would happen, but I never thought would happen. After Eddie Toon cost you he technically kind of cost you the match against Knuckles Courageous. He helped defend you against the FBI, Knuckles Courageous and Freak Show. And then after that, he was raising your hand in victory. You turned around, hit him with a clothesline, and the show ended there. What are, your, well, not really thoughts, I guess thoughts technically, but why? I just want to know.
Well, with the long-standing rivalry myself and Eddie Toon have had, and this goes back years, not just the past few months at Rocket City, you can never put your faith 100% in Eddie Toon, man. There's no way after this FBI rivalry, I don't trust him, and I'm not going to start tonight. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I don't think a lot of people can trust him due to the, FBI. But I do think he will, try to lighten up over the next couple of months because the FBI attacked him at Wrestling Con. All right, next question. Usually when you come out, like when you start, you're wearing face paint. Now, I've heard from some outside sources that it usually takes about an hour or 30 minutes or around that time. What time does it usually take to put on your face paint?
It usually takes anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, and I mean I'm kind of a OCD artist in that way. I want to make sure it looks good, looks perfect. I can't have it too much, so I coat up and go 2 or 3 times, and it can take a while drying time.
All right. And I asked that because I'm a huge fan of face paint myself. But like with you, it's like you got to get like one side, and and now I have a better understanding why. All right. Next question. What drove you to want to be a professional wrestler?
My little brother and my niece, we grew up watching wrestling as kids, and we had an opportunity to go to our first indie show, and I knew a guy in the locker room that night. He saw myself and my brother and knew that we were athletes and asked us if we'd like to try out, and that was 12 years ago. So ever since then, we've been at it hard and strong.
All right. One thing and another thing, I asked Luther this back at Wrestling Con. Favorite title belt, but besides yours, that's probably your favorite. But just favorite title belt from any promotion, any era.
Probably the WC, the Ric Flair, the Nugget, the big.
Oh, the big gold belt.
The big gold.
You see, Smokey Mike. Yeah. Smokey Mike told me his was the WCW TV. And if I can remember correctly, Luther told me his was the Winged Eagle. My favorite, personally, is your belt and the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, the 10 pounds of gold. That's just my favorite, in my opinion.
I'm a real big fan of my own title right now. I mean, even if it weren't mine, it's still a great belt to admire. It's got a lot of history. I mean, and it's beautiful.
Absolutely, it really is. All right. Favorite match. Just any promotion, any time.
It was probably one of the war matches here at Rocket City with the FBI. Standing room only, and we bounced off every wall in the building. The crowd went completely berserk. Probably right up there at the top of my list.
All right. And when I asked favorite match, I mean just like whether you watched, just like favorite match you've ever watched.
Sting Hogan, 97 Arcade.
Oh, Starrcade. Yeah.
97.
That is good. I mean, it was kind of a bad finish at the end with but still, it's still, still a good match nonetheless. All right, final question. What are the goals of your career moving forward?
To hold on to my United States title as long as possible.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, JL, for coming on the show. I'm glad I could finally get this.